back to Survival Multiplayer with Jess. And tonight, we are harvesting over 80 acres of corn. All the corn.
All the corn. All the corn.
Look how tall this corn is.
I know. It's so cool.
It's like 8 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh no! I screwed it up.
Uh-oh. Dun dun dun.
Oh, I screwed it. Teleported away.
Teleported.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over there again.
Hi, Daniel.
Wait, you're already live?
Yes. Sorry.
Damn it.
I thought you said you were live.
You're the worst! You are actually the worst! Yes, what am I gonna do with you?
Tell me to harvest corn. I thought you were kneeling for a second with your character. I was like, what are you doing?
Anyway.
Proposing to my character in mid-game? What's going on?
Go live!
Alright. Let's do this.
Okay, that's terrible.
What?
I can't see. If I turn the camera back towards the sun, it can blind you.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it's all good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25, and welcome back to our survival challenge with Jess.
Hi. Hey, everyone.
And tonight, it's all about corn, baby.
Corn.
The corn. We have over 80 acres of corn to harvest today, Jess.
Indeed, I'm excited because I've never harvested corn, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. And corn, does corn make wheat or corn make straw? Do we have the expandable? No, corn doesn't make straw. I know that one of the extended mods or whatever, it's like you can extend what makes straw and what doesn't, but I don't think we have that, so we're good.
Yeah,
so
we don't have that.
Sweet, so we just gotta harvest corn, no straw.
It would be a little weird to have straw.
Yeah, that would be kind of weird.
Stock.
Yeah, it would be kind of weird, but.
Welcome, everybody. Appreciate you guys all dropping in. Well, we better get this party started, or we're going to be here all night.
All night. All night.
All night long.
All night. We only got one harvester, right?
Anyway, yeah, the harvester's all the way over. You teleported, cheater!
What?
Cheater!
Corn. Cool. Alright, so you got...
We don't have our corn...
Oh, we don't have a corn header.
Corn thing?
No, we don't. Oh, yes, it's right here, right? This is it. Yeah, there it is.
Unfold the harvester.
Yeah, it's this one I'm standing on, I think, right?
Yeah, I forgot it's the MacDon version.
Yeah. Mac Dilly Don.
I forgot this is fast harvester.
Ooh.
We got racing tires and everything.
Woohoo! So if we're doing corn, what am I...
Give me a second to get used to this thing again.
What am I doing?
Honestly? I don't know. Don't you have mowing to do? Didn't you say you had, like, mowing you had to do today?
Let me look. I think I might. Yes, actually I do. Yes, I do. I do. I do have grass I need to do.
I was pretty certain, like, we had, like, multiple things that was getting harvested. Obviously, we got the corn.
Yeah, we got the grass.
Like 80 acres of corn.
And are we still thinking about selling field 3635, or do you want to see if it'll lock onto that field?
Well, 36 and 35, once we harvest it, then we'll probably end up selling it, depending on how things go.
Yeah,
I'll probably see if it changed after we harvest it, but...
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Anyway...
Kill beans.
Speaking of which, maybe I should start with that one, since it's the farthest away.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We'll start with the
yeah, it's over on my field number...
Also, I gotta harvest that one manually.
Oh, as long as... I mean, if it locks on where you don't have to manually do it.
Can we fold this header? I don't think we can. I've got to find a way to get across this freaking thing, because I can't go through here.
Uh-oh.
We've put up so many things! Alright, let's go this way, and I gotta go around the buffalo.
Alright, where is the trailer? There is a trailer.
Someplace. 'Cause I can't go through here. Can we fold this header? I don't think we can. I don't know. Did, don't you have mowing to do? Didn't you say you had, like, mowing to... You had to do today?
All right. Where's the trailer? Where's the trailer?
Yeah, maybe we didn't think this through.
I need to put silage additive in this.
Oh, never mind. I can make it. I believe.
I believe
Now
I
we're
can
here. I can just drive
fly.
across your grass field.
There you go. It ain't
Now,
it's not gonna hurt the grass.
our corn should be right here.
Hopefully it locks on and says, oh, there is a field present.
It's probably not going to.
Probably not. We'll see.
But we can hope, right? Alright. Alright, here we go.
Good thoughts.
Load it down. Bump into the field. And we are going to lower the speed of this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am not harvesting at 100 and plus miles an hour. Yes!
It works.
It actually hooked up to the field.
Oh, nice. So we don't have to get rid of it. Sweet. We can keep it.
Well, I mean, this hooked up to the field. We'll see if the other stuff does.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because it was when we were trying to, what, plow it or do something with it?
Yeah, we were trying to, like, do everything with it.
Okay. Well, hopefully.
Lime and all that stuff.
Yes, we got water buffalo on mine, Daniel. Yes, we do. I'm looking at to see if we need to do anything.
For 3 months. Thank you so much.
Buffalo milk. Oh, let me turn this off so we're not wasting. Yeah, deactivate,
right, folks,
deactivate.
Place your bets on how much corn we're going to have when we harvest this 88 acres worth of corn.
88 acres.
Gonna be so much corn. Will we actually fill this harvester up? Think it holds 5 million?
Think so. Oh, 2.5 million.
Oh, is it 2.5?
Yeah,
Okay.
2.5. The trailer now holds 5.
What up, MB, Zach, Levi, Joshy? Jess is in the chat.
Yes.
Kenneth?
Let's see if you.
Matt's good to see you guys.
At the time
Appreciate
of
everybody
my
dropping in. Hope you guys are having a great
life.
weekend.
Oh, I've never felt this way before. This I swear, it's the truth.
And Jess is obviously part of the stream, so if you guys want to check out her channel as well, make sure you guys head over and check out her perspective while she's mowing grass while I'm trying to mow all this freaking corn.
Yep, mowing grass. And actually, I'm going to look to see if you do have that egg thingy downloaded. I'm going to see if...
So you know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did or not.
Yeah, I'm going to look for it.
I know I loaded the stuff onto the trailer.
Farmer
Now, we did do
debris.
the auto-load thing. Did you know how to do that? Because I haven't
Yes, I know how to do that. I have used it.
Okay. We might want to get that started with the whole canola thing.
So if those are already prefabricated, they will not
Right, the
lock
stuff
on.
that are already there won't work.
It won't work.
But the new stuff will.
Will, yes. So any of the ones that are already pre-palletized, that we'll have to pick up by hand, which is fine. This grass. Oh, yeah, okay. I guess it's only just one growth thing. All right. AI worker.
I'm just glad that this actually has field
Oh,
lines.
shit. Hang on, I forgot.
Hopefully that stays that way for everything else.
I knew I forgot to do something. Silage additive.
Next worship streams, can I play Lepanto? Possibly, but I won't remember that. So you might have to remind me in the moment.
Oh, cool. So FYI, I was looking at consumables. So, say for example, the silage additive has 3 different types. You have the regular, then you have the auto load pack mod, and then you have the liftable pallets and bales mod. So if we want the auto load pack to work, we have to buy the ones that are anything.
Right.
We have to buy like that.
So anything that you don't want to have to pick up by hand, you would have to use the
Auto load.
specific pallet for.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I'm only buying one silage out of the thing since that's all we need for this thing. It won't completely fill it up, but since I have like 1.88 liters left in this thing. But there'll be like a small little pallet. Shit, I just ran over it. There we go.
Can I play the Schlieffen? I mean, I do.
Oh, did you get the Megatron skin? I think I saw you a video with Megatron skin on your Schlieffen.
Megatrons?
Or, I mean Shredder, you mean. Megatron is Grossiker first. Oh no, yeah, GK. That's grocery curvers, right? What's short for that?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. All right, so we got that.
Actually, it might be Bismarck.
Nah, I think it's a
One of
lead.
those German battleships. It's got the Megatron skin.
Yeah. I just realized I can't hire AI to do the grass because I forgot it has an issue.
Kansas?
Has an issue with
Welcome to the
this.
stream, my dude. Y'all have been burning the midnight oil with all these convoys you've been doing.
Hey, Kansas.
Man, I went to bed this morning, Oregon, and everybody was still up doing convoys. Y'all are crazy.
And Oregon's still streaming right now, isn't he? Like I know he started doing something around 3:07, unless he stopped streaming just a minute ago. Thought he was still live.
Oh, I didn't see it. Yo, Matt's coming in re-upping for 24 months as well. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, it was definitely fun watching you guys.
This should be right up your alley, man. We got about 88 acres of corn to harvest today.
GK is so good, the bands. I like GK.
We're literally in Kansas right now.
Kansas. Let's see.
We got all the corn.
Platform auto load.
Oh, I forgot to look at it on the map. So for those of you who don't know, all of these fields, these two fields, these two fields, these two fields, and these three fields are all corn that we're harvesting today. It adds up to about 88 acres.
Transport for
but with the
oil.
Colossus, it won't be too bad because we can harvest kind of fast.
Does this hold the canola oil? Yes, it does. Okay. I'm going to.
Look at this. I got racing wheels on my harvester. Got white letter wheels.
Hey, what color do you want the trailer to be? I kind of like.
I don't care.
I like navy blue. Yeah, let's change the tires though. Let's make that gray.
You mean Jess is making decisions without me?
Yes. It's only $6,530 decision. All right. It's a very, very cheap decision. Since I know you got plenty of... Let me just finish this. Turn steering assist on. Okay. Lower pipe out. And then let's fold, unfold, lower, turn on harvester, and go. All right, we're good.
You're doing your forage harvesting.
Yes.
Gotcha.
At 46 miles an hour, doing 50-meter working width.
That seems a bit excessive. You're going to be done in like 3 minutes.
I know.
What are you going to do with the rest of the time while I'm sitting there on the corn?
I got to do some production stuff. I'm going to go move pallets. Move pallets out of the way.
I was going to say, the reason I say that is because you're going to be done so quick, and then you'll be just sitting around waiting for me to finish harvesting corn.
Well, I'm going to go move.
Harvesting at 24 miles an hour, which I think is reasonable for the amount of work we're going to be doing.
True.
It's going to take a while.
Look at that big pile of shit over here. Good lord. It's a big pile of poo.
And we'll have fun till her daddy takes a T-bird away.
Boom, 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 boom.
So I saw this clip today. I was watching clips on Facebook. People were posting some clips that weren't political for once. I know, crazy. I didn't realize that was legal nowadays. I thought everybody was required to post only political crap on Facebook from now on. But anyway, a couple of my friends posted a link to a video, and it said, people in their 70s are the only ones that will know all these songs. And I was like, oh, all right, bet. And so I watched it, and I knew every single song except one. One song got away from me. And I just never heard that song in my life, so I was like, wait, I guess, fair enough. But all the other ones I knew by heart. Which was pretty hilarious. If I really had to pick what is one of my favorite ships, again, like what are the criterias? Like, you know my favorite ships.
Tier 7 battleship.
Play them. But like, are we talking battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser?
Yeah, don't even include carrier. We know you don't like carriers.
No, we don't play carriers. I play Louisiana. Does that count?
I guess battle carrier. I guess it can count.
That's my favorite carrier then.
There you go. Okay. You got a favorite carrier.
But my favorite battleship is always going to be USS Iowa. But any of the Iowas will do, whether it's New Jersey, Missouri, or Iowa. They're all fantastic. I also love the Montana and Ohio. Yamato, obviously, fantastic. Love it. Yeah. I mean, I play a little bit of everything. So, like, just because I like one particular ship more than others doesn't mean that it's necessarily the best of the best. It's just what I prefer.
Best of the best of the best. Sir. With honors. You want to get that reference? Men in Black. Yes. Best of the best of the best.
You were going to ask what the reference was, so I was like, yeah, really? Because we're the best of the best of the best, sir.
He's just really, really excited to be here, sir, but has no idea why we're here.
Such a shame that he had to go like full crazy mode there for a little bit.
Yeah, I blame his wife. His wife is a piece of shit.
Could be. But it's so cringe watching him do interviews ever since.
Yeah.
Like, there's always an interview, right? And he can be so cringe in interviews. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. I would be socially awkward as crap if I'm getting interviewed. So I get it, but man, it's so cringe watching him do any interviews.
Yep. All right.
Because he just seems so uptight, like he's so on defense about anything that comes his way. Because he's waiting for that moment where they inevitably drop the bomb, right? What are you doing, Harvester? I was in a straight line with the thing that I'm trying to lock onto. How are you going to turn 90 degrees the other direction? Seriously.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
Nuts, how's it going? Dauntless as well. Appreciate you guys dropped in. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. We're out here harvesting all the corn today. We got about 88 acres of corn for those of you just tuning in.
And that's when they inevitably ask Will Smith about, so why'd you punch Chris Rock or slap Chris Rock?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's so on defense waiting for the question to happen. It's going to happen. He just, every interview that I've seen him in since has just been him sitting there going, oh my goodness, well, just, he's trying to make jokes, but he's so on defensive that the jokes don't land like they used to.
Yep.
It's cringe.
And I like him still. I do. I think it's his wife. His wife's just a piece of work.
Well, I mean, he laughed at the joke initially until he decided to look over at his wife, and his wife was not laughing.
Exactly.
And as somebody who also has alopecia, I get it. Trust me. Like, I actually get it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you got to be able to take a joke.
Like, yeah.
For God's sakes, if you're that upset about everything, like, maybe you need to do some introspection.
Yep.
You know, it's a joke. We're having fun. You weren't the only one he called out and made jokes about.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even like it was a mean joke. It was just kind of funny. And everybody tried to, like, stand up for her because she's got alopecia, and I'm like, well, I get it, but so do I. But if somebody made a joke like that after I had to shave my head because I had too many bald spots, then I would be probably laughing about it too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to have to shave my head, but if I have to, I have to. It is what it is.
And honestly, one of the comedians I love is Dave Chappelle, and he's made jokes about, trans folks, and I fucking find it hilarious. Because it's like, yeah, you're right.
Jokes are jokes.
Exactly, they're jokes. They're not meant to be cruel.
If it's malice, you'll know.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if it's a joke, it's a joke. But people take things so goddamn seriously everywhere. It doesn't matter what the jokes are about. Like, it's just everything. Nobody can take a joke nowadays. It's just impossible.
Let me go over the oil mill.
Nobody can separate what is a joke and what isn't a joke.
Oh, speaking of which.
If something is meant out of malice, you'll know.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like me today. I went to the gas station to pick up a thing of ice cream because I'm I have a problem. But I went to the gas station to pick up a thing of ice cream. What the heck? Oh, I should raise that. That might help me get over the rocks. But as I'm in the gas station, one of there's two guys standing there. Both these guys are younger, probably in their late teens, right? But these two guys that are in the gas station, I'm pretty confident are two of the people that yell terrible things about me when I'm like walking down the street, right?
Yep.
They kept side-eyeing me while I'm walking past them. And then I went to the freezer, grabbed my ice cream, turned around, and they're staring at me, and they try to look away as I look at them. And all I can look at them and go is just like, look, if you want to say something, go ahead. Now's your chance. Go ahead, say something, anything. But they won't. They never can. Right? They just will not, because they know that actions have consequences. Driving your car down the road and yelling things at people when they're not going to be able to do anything back is one thing. But when you're standing feet away from somebody, you ain't going to say nothing. That's just how it works, right?
Yep.
Because actions have consequences. If something is meant out of malice, it ain't a joke. But the jokes, at the end of the day, if they are jokes and they are funny, I don't care what you joke about, it's hilarious. But it's not gotta be, it's gotta be in the right place. It can't be out of a place of malice, like I said. And we all know what that is. Like, let's not get it twisted. Like, we know the difference between somebody making a racially charged, funny joke and somebody who's actually racist, right?
Yep.
Same thing. Okay, some of the funniest comedians that I've had are racial as hell. And it's funny. People make fun of white people all the time. It's hilarious. But it's one of those things. It's like, people cannot take jokes. They just can't. No matter what it is. So there's always, and the worst part is usually it ain't even the people that the joke is about that get offended. It's other people getting offended for other people.
It's like, I don't need you to get offended
Makes
for
no
me.
sense.
Yeah, just stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. All right.
My friend Dare does that sometimes. She's like Mama Bear, right? She comes out of nowhere and she's like, I'll whoop ass. Let me at him. And she's like 5'4".
Gotta watch out for
I'm
those.
6'1". I'm like, don't worry, Dare. If I ever need to get into a fight, I think I'll take care of myself. I don't need you to fight for me, but I'm glad that you're willing. But it is hilarious, man. She goes full Mama Bear energy. It's hilarious. What up, RC Mark? How's it going? Adam as well. Appreciate you guys dropping in. Ice cream is always needed. Well, the problem isn't that ice cream is always needed. It's that I always have ice cream. That's the problem.
If you have to have ice cream, get Breyer's Carb Smart ice cream bars. They're less in fat.
Just don't get ice cream.
No, you can still. I still eat it. Like, I'm okay to eat it, but
My problem is I can't. I just eat all of it.
Well, at least it's not as terrible.
Each tube is 2,000 plus calories.
That's why you buy the ones that have 6 ice cream bars in it.
What up, Bareback?
They have fudge, they have ice cream sandwich style, and then they have like a vanilla caramel one, which is really good with the caramel swirl. And then there's one other one. But they come with 6 bars. But yeah, it's the Breyer's Carb Smart. They're low in sugar, low in fat. That's the ones I get. Like,
I had the Buckeye Blast that I was talking about the last time.
mm-hmm.
So good.
I keep expecting to drive over here and see a freaking soccer field.
Sunflower seed field?
No,
It's the color on the map?
No, soccer field. The guy that that redid the hentai pantai. And also rerouted the train so you could actually freaking use it.
What up, Jacob? Have I tried Blackberry Dr. Pepper? I have not.
Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Interesting.
Probably is pretty good, because normal Dr. Pepper has like a cherry flavor. So, I imagine it's probably got a good flavor to it. But I don't drink a whole lot of pop anymore, so.
I don't think this thing's going to pick up any of these pallets, but I'm just going to throw them on here for now.
Like a chocolate banana malt ice cream. Nice. Used to have malted ice cream when I was a kid. It was like a protein ice cream that used to be at the gas station in town. Come in like a little cup, about probably 16-ounce cup.
Hi, Fenrir. I hate this.
Power malt, actually. I think that was actually what it was called.
I hate this one.
But it was actually really good. It was like a chocolate malt. It's really good.
Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it's actually refilling the,
Yes.
It's actually doing the pallets, even the ones that have been here already.
Nice.
Over here, playing with it. Is this kind of touchy?
Almost ran into the corn. That would have been bad. As if we don't have another 80 acres to harvest. So I finished the first 2 fields. Now I'm working on the second field. This is one of the bigger fields.
Gotcha. Yeah, the trigger is, I think, at the, like, kind of the back of the, thing.
Just curious as to how much corn we're going to get off this field, or these fields, man.
No, the Rodney has not been added yet.
76,000 liters.
Rodney, I don't think is getting added until, May.
Speaking of, did I add the corn dryer mod?
I don't know.
I don't remember. I hope I did. Because then we can get more money out of a corn. Like double the price. It would be a building under factories called the corn dryer.
It is so weird. Why does it do the corn like, or the bleh?
No, I didn't add it to this series. I know I added it on my other one, but I don't see it. So, no corn dryer yet. Maybe next week we'll add that.
Okay, so this auto load thing is not the perfect thing, but at least I don't have to pick it up by hand. I just gotta keep clicking L3 a bunch of times just so it to lock on.
Nice.
But it is working. I'm loading it up.
Well, that'll definitely come in handy for the eggs eventually, and then also for the canola pallets. Because that's a lot of canola oil every year. And with the server lag, it makes it hard to load everything by hand.
Oh, I forgot. You have to move and then click it. Like, move a little bit and then click L3 again. Because, like, it stops. It's really weird.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I watched, who was this stream that was, or a video of someone doing a review on it. And I was watching. No, actually, it was a different one.
It's like Barber Cop's usually where I go for any sort of, like, tutorials.
Yeah, Farmer Cop.
Tutorial videos.
Yeah, I like do 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 little intro.
All right, we're about to hit 200,000 liters of corn.
Nice. Get that corn.
Imagine how much money we're going to make off of these fields when we plant them all with soybeans.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a shit ton.
Because I think this is only like $400 a 1,000 liters or something like that. Either way, I think our financial advisor would approve of our land purchases from the last episode, considering they are now bearing fruit.
Fruits of our labors.
What up, Timbo? Time for an auto load trailer. Jess already technically has that.
I actually have that paramedic. If on my stream you can see it. It's not the greatest one, but it works. Right now I'm picking up the canola. And just putting it on this thing because I was testing it.
Better than picking them up by hand. I don't know why the auto load. There's got to be something that changed about 25 that has thrown everybody off with the auto loading, because the bales have been around. Like auto loading bales have been around since the beginning of 25, but everything else, not so much. So I'm sure there's a reason.
Yeah. But it has I'm backing up to it. It has a very wide pickup in the back. Yeah, pickup sensor in the back. So like I'm like in the middle of it, and it's picking up all 5 rows of canola oil.
Nice.
So, but it's just randomly picking them as because you hit L3, it'll stop, and then you back up or pull forward a little bit, and it'll start picking up again. If you don't see it picking up, then you have to hit L3 again. So. It's sensitive.
Going forward, once you get it all loaded to begin with, at least going forward, you should be able to just park it next to the place that's going to have it.
Yeah.
Just automatically load it.
Yep.
Well, our poplar's not ready to harvest yet, so there's that.
Nope. And then I know at the end of last week's, I did all fertilizing for the soybeans. Or not soybeans, but canola. Thank you. I have soybeans on the brain.
Soybeans, soon enough, Jess, soon enough. Next April, we'll be planting all the soybeans. And I'll let you plant them. Oh.
AIB worker has stopped on it. Oh, I think the fertilizer is empty.
You'll get to plant 88 acres of soybeans.
88 acres of soybeans.
All the soybeans.
I don't mind. I'm used to doing soybeans before my.
I should probably check on the chickens at some point. Make sure they got food. Because now that we should start to see a lot more chickens. Because once you get a certain number of chickens, they're going to double every like month.
All right, so this this autoload pallet holds 34,000 liters of whatever product.
Nice.
So I'm gonna park this over here, and then grab another one. So we'll have 2. That way, in case we have to do 2 products. But we do make a lot of canola.
But I'm assuming you're talking about like the trailer holds 34 pallets of whatever.
Yes, 34,000 liters, so it holds 30. It doesn't look like 34 pallets. They look more like crates, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, because they're in rows of 5, 10, 15, 17 crates. So technically, each crate is worth 2 pallets. Yeah, so I'm going to look at it. Yeah, so I don't think you can break them down individually. Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's 17, it shows 17 actual large crate pallets. It doesn't tell you, but if there's 34,000 liters, that means each pallet is worth 2,000 liters that's holding. So.
Nice.
So I got that one. I'm going to go finish loading. When do we sell canola oil anyway?
December.
December? Okay, so in
November, December, somewhere in there.
Okay. Let me look at vehicle prices.
So very soon.
Hey, Bane. I just thought of something else. So I think I've mentioned this already, but with the Colossus mod for the root crop harvester, we can actually do like sugar beets and potato, like all the things that would require 2 people. You can actually do it just with 1 machine.
Yeah, I mean, that was one thing that we had already talked about, was that now we should be able to do everything with the Colossus stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that you were asking about that the other day in your stream, and I mentioned the Colossus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think
it's
so.
got all the different things. So it's got like a sugar cane and
Yep.
all that stuff.
What was I looking up again? Canola oil. Oops, I went past it.
I forgot. When I'm not using the speed limiter, it's kind of crazy how quickly this thing can
Canola oil sells in November, so actually next month. So actually me loading up this now is actually not a bad thing.
Swing this around. Grab this last little section, and then this field will be done.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the Massey Fergusons now.
You like Massey Ferguson?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you what, the transmission for the Massey Fergusons is so nice compared to like the John Deere transmission.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least for the one tractor that I was using, the John Deere was like real clunky.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the automatic transmission of the Massey Ferguson that I was using, the newer one, was so nice.
Yep. I've been using it on my Canadian map. Canada map. It's just so nice.
You're welcome.
I know. And then I even got my my fertilizer / manure / lime spreader, looking like the colors of it as a Massey.
How much land did we acquire in the last episode? I don't remember the exact total, but
a lot.
It was total corn that was planted was 88 acres.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Roughly.
Quite a bit. Whew.
Oh, don't you dare start yawning already.
Sorry. I just woke up from a nap. I took a 2-hour nap.
No yawning allowed. This is a yawn-free zone.
Yeah, we acquired a lot, paramedic. We bought a lot. Oh, since I'm over here, let me check my fertilizer AI
dude.
dude.
The 2 fields over there on the left side of the map that I harvested first. Those were part of the purchases. We caught 3 pieces of land in the back side of the map that I'll be going to later. So there's 5 different chunks of land.
Oh man, like he was almost done too. He just has this one outer strip and he's done. Damn. Alright.
And I think that technically the place that we bought for canola was part of the last harvest, or last thing too.
Not the oil mill?
I could be wrong. That might have been the previous stream.
Oil mill's a while ago.
No, when we expanded the field.
Oh.
Because remember, we cut the one field down, and then I bought that other property, and we turned that into an extension. I think that was either in last stream or the one before.
I know last one we also bought the North 40s field.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
The one I'll be visiting shortly.
Yep, the North 40s. I like calling it the North 40s field. I don't know why. It just sounds cool. But yes, the other field too, that add on are more to keep up our canola production. But yes. Feed me fertilizer. Damn, he was so close. He had like one row, like one part row of fertilizer to go.
Yeah, so we could just turn on AI to automatically buy and stuff, fertilizer and lime.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't lime.
We don't lime.
Could turn that on.
I don't know if we got that.
But it does cost 50% more to do it that way. Or at least it used to. I would assume it's the same.
Could always add productions that make our own lime and fertilizer.
That's a mod.
I know. You have to put in ingredients to create it.
I know, but it's a mod.
I know. Wishful thinking. Alright, let me buy this trailer. Trailer.
Who knows, this might be the last week that Jess and I have this Hootan Pantai going.
What? Why?
It might be time to start fresh.
I know, we were kind of doing a lot. And plus there's a lot of new maps to pick from.
And we can get to a point where we go, no poplar allowed. Make the progression a little bit slower. I don't know. I've just been thinking.
Because they're honestly...
I mean, we have pretty much done everything we can do on this map.
Yeah.
Like, we own basically everything.
Everything.
Like, we own literally the entire, like, middle farmable part of the map anyway. A couple of fields down here that we could buy up real quick and turn that into a field or whatever, but yeah, for the most part, all of the farmable stuff in the middle of the map has been bought. We just got to do the farm build at some point where we build up the farmyard and
greenhouses.
Maybe tear down the house and redo the house.
Yep. Put up 2 different greenhouses. I'll be in charge of that.
What do you mean you're going to be in charge of what?
The greenhouses.
Oh, I was just saying. Like, we're going to work together, Jess.
I know.
We're going to design together. Actually, what I was thinking is we could split the build up into 2 different sections, right? We would have, like, the yard area.
Mm-hmm.
And then we would have, like, the housing area and the horticulture area.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, like, one of us could be in charge of the yard layout. The other could be in charge of, like, the horticulture and the house.
Okay. I like it.
Something like that. I don't know. Just spitballing. But that way we're both involved in the designing, because I like doing that as well. I like doing the design, the, like, layout and all that stuff, farm work. And now that we're getting to that point where we're, like, getting ready to maybe think about wrapping up the series, it's time to do a full build. That'd be like a whole episode of us just having fun with that.
Mm-hmm. Like, let's decorate.
What up, Sirach? How's it going?
Like I said, there are so many maps to choose from. I'll be excited for what map we do next. Too bad they don't have a space one yet.
No. Keep your Yoshi's World or whatever it is, Super Mario World, or I forget what it is. Yoshi Island.
Alright. Hey, I finished fertilizing the grass field, so that's done. Oh my god,
I'm doing good, man.
What am I doing?
Well as well.
I gotta...
Alright, so we are about halfway done with this field, maybe a little bit further than halfway done. And we are currently up to 330,000 liters of corn. That is a lot of corn.
Spartan, you're not going to believe this.
Uh-oh. What'd you do?
Come teleport over to my your tractor.
What did you do?
You'll see.
You did not dump it into the...
Nope. I was not paying attention and I did this.
You dumped it into the river again.
Nope. Apparently I like grinding the rails. Like I'm a skateboarder.
Oh. Have fun with it.
Oh, you don't want to see? Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm busy working.
And I'm busy trying to get unstuck.
We got a harvest to do, Jess.
Literally, I parked this thing so... I know. I'm parked this thing so perfectly dead center that I'm just spinning my tires. I'm gonna have to factory reset this thing.
Or you just get another tractor and bump it.
Nah.
We do have other tractors.
Reset. That's
but
fine.
Yeah, you don't have any like grain or anything in a trailer?
No, it was it was the tractor. No. It was the empty one I was trying to... Hey, Kansas. It was the empty auto pallet loader thing. There was nothing in it.
Get it? Mom and Dad are fighting!
Jess is practicing skateboard tricks. Yes, exactly. I was apparently trying to grind with a tractor. And actually, I was better on a skateboard, or not a skateboard, I was better on a scooter, like doing scooter tricks, than I was on a skateboard.
I remember the good old-fashioned Tony Hawk games, man.
Mm-hmm. It's funny when everyone sees, like, oh my god, that's Tony Hawk. It's like, yeah. He's just like, what? Yeah. Like, he's just so unrecognizable to people.
That's what happens when you get famous as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You get older, nobody knows you.
Yep. Who are you? I'm Tony Hawk. Holy shit, you're Tony Hawk.
Nowadays, they'd be like, who's Tony Hawk?
I know. They're like, there's no even big skateboarders that I know of. The only one I know is Tony Hawk.
Most of the big sports nowadays are, like your BMX and motocross and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if skateboarding is still a thing. I'm sure it is, but... Haven't seen anything
Oh my
for a
god,
while.
I just made that worse.
Keep getting all the land you can and plant high-yield crops, raise more chickens and cows. I mean, we got all the chickens and the cows that we're going to need for a while. We got, what, I don't know how many buffalo, how much room for buffalo do you have?
Quite a bit.
I think it was 200 and something.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the 200 mark yet.
Yeah, we haven't made it that far yet. And they're already consuming like 10,000 liters a month.
Yeah, they're consuming a lot of TMR.
So they're going to go through a lot of food.
Yep.
But think of all that buffalo mozzarella.
Mm-hmm. Get some,
Speaking of which, did we ever buy the dairy?
We haven't bought the dairy yet.
I know we were waiting for extra to get the milk and stuff.
Yeah, we're starting to produce milk a little bit faster now.
Well, I'm almost done with field number 3.
And Spartan was worried what the hell I would be doing if I finished all the mowing. It's called getting myself unstuck. And I'm still working on it.
Well, we're coming up on 400,000 liters by the time I get done with this field.
No waste.
Whee! Got the, 3 fields in the back?
Is it like stuck there? What is going on? Like literally. Look at the, oh, it literally is stuck. I gotta reset this thing too. Jesus.
What was that? I thought you already said you were resetting.
I reset my my trailer, but I didn't think the frickin' or tractor, but the trailer wasn't stuck, and it was stuck by the pin hitch.
You smell money potential? It is money potential.
Yeah, we're gonna make some buffalo mozzarella and then have some buffalo chicken with it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, buffalo mozzarella and buffalo chicken on a pizza. Oh, speaking of pizza, it was yesterday. I was at Aldi's, and oh, hang on, Fenner. I'll look at it in a second.
Can we just call this place Buffalo Chicken Ranch?
I like it. No, call it Buffalo Ranch. Just call it Buffalo Ranch. Call it Buffalo Ranch.
But we have chickens.
Okay, Buffalo Chicken. Fine, Buffalo Chicken Ranch. Do it like a little hyphen then, like a little dash. Buffalo Chicken Ranch.
Buffalo Ranch just not fun.
Okay, Buffalo Chicken Ranch. Anyway,
Buffalo Chicken Ranch.
so I was at Aldi's yesterday. So my wife, after we got done with our anniversary dinner, we went shopping, and we were very excited to go grocery shopping. That's what happens when you get older. You get excited about groceries, and just shopping, just for.
I don't get excited about groceries because when I go to the grocery store, all I can think about is I'm so broke. There's no way I can financially recover from this.
So they had wraps. They had these wraps I hadn't seen before, and they're made out of hummus. So they had 3.5 grams of fat, very low, 0 sugar, and then 12 grams of protein. They had red pepper, and then they had another like original. But it had 2 meal designs on the back, like, you know, hey, try this with this. One of them was a roasted red pepper chicken wrap, which sounded really good. You like spread a little bit of hummus on it and some feta and chicken and blah, 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 and roll it up and eat it. And I was like, okay, I can do that, you know. And then the other one was a buffalo chicken pizza. So you take the wrap, you bake it for like 3 minutes, take it out, you sprinkle your chicken, your mozzarella cheese, some blue cheese crumbles, mix the chicken with the buffalo sauce, obviously, before putting it on, and then throw it back in there for like 5 minutes. And there you go. You got a buffalo chicken pizza. I don't know the blue cheese crumbles, though, but the mozzarella I'd be fine with, but it just sounded so good. I was like, You're yeeting over there? You're going to buy the chain of bundle, Jess, or going to wait till Rodney gets out and gets that? I'm going to get Rodney. I'm not interested in the bundle chains. I'll get the Rodney, just so I can have the complete set of 3.
Alright, here we have the back fields.
Like, none of those ships are interesting to me. Like, none of them. Even the skins, like, I like the turtle skin, but it's on a ship I don't have. So, doesn't behoove me to get it. I do have the Schlieffen, so I'm interested in the Shredder. So I would only buy the Shredder skin, Shredder Commander, the guys, and then the Shredder skin for the Sleepin'. And that'd be it. Kind of like I did with the GK. That one, I am interested in. Because there is a specific specific camo and commander I did not get, which was what's Megatron's right hand, the one that's always sniveling and whining, Starscream, because that's for a carrier. So that one I will be getting once they come out in May, because I just didn't have the money to get it. I got all the other ones. I did random stuff. So you said the chain bundle is just all it's just all crates.
One continuous.
What I might do is just buy a bunch of pizza boxes, and if I happen to get it, I get it. That's it. I'm not going to buy anymore. Hopefully I get the Shredder, and if I don't get the Shredder or the Schlieffen skin, I will buy that separate. But I usually buy one of the pizza boxes.
Commanders are coming back? No idea, brother.
Beginning of May.
Transformers?
Yes. It was part of your thing.
Oh yeah, the patch notes.
Patch notes.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it's something that I don't remember all that stuff, I just read it on the paper and then instantly forget it.
Jordan, we do not have this set up for auto or multiplayer, so I unfortunately cannot. Huh? Someone asked if they could join me on the server.
Oh.
And I
technically the answer to that would be yes, but
yeah.
But currently no.
Yeah, currently no. Are any of the turtles or shredded Crane Commanders any good? Oh, they're not commanders, Bane. They're just guises. They don't actually add anything. But what they do add is the guises where, hey, on this day, if you do this, you get plus GXP or whatever shit is doing. But yeah, they're just guises. They're not commanders. I wish they were commanders. Like the Transformers are commanders. They're not guises. So I don't understand why.
God forbid we have 5 gajillion commanders. We don't need any more commanders.
Yeah, but it sounded weird. But it's so weird they did that for the Transformers, but they didn't do it for the turtles.
Commanders when you only have 500 ships.
Yeah. I just wish they had made the turtles and Shredder and Krang commanders, because they did it for the Transformers. And turtles are more closer to my heart than the Transformers are.
Yeah, I don't really care about any of it, to be honest.
Spartan doesn't care, everybody. Newsflash. News alert. Alert, alert. I'm burning for you.
Because deep down inside, you know you need me on that wall.
I don't know what that one's from. What's that one from?
Well, you probably know this line then.
Which line?
I want answers.
Oh.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
I know the line, just don't know the movie. Oh, wait, that's from, oh shit, is that Few Good Men?
Yes.
Okay. And that was Jack Nicklaus. Was it Nicholson or Nicholas? Nicholas? Jack Nicklaus.
I don't know.
And Nicholson, Nicholas.
I get his name mixed up with the goddamn golfer.
Yeah. Yep, me too.
It's Nicholson, right?
I think it's Nicholson, yeah. Jack Nicklaus is the golfer.
Nicholas was the
golfer.
I could be wrong.
And Tom Cruise doing that.
I always get him mixed up with the golfer. I know the two apart if I see them and if I hear them, but yeah, their names hard to remember. Need to go back over commanders and get more skill.
Well, Bane, you got to go over specifically what you have to do. Like I already completed this week's part of the campaign and the weekly assignment, so I have maxed out what I'm going to get for the marathon for the whatever the hell the bloody name of the ship is, some German cruiser. But no, you have to look specifically what it wants you to do. Like some of them may say, I need you to get 15 kills. I need you to get 10 citadels. I need you to get blah, blah, blah. But you can also do it, you don't have to do it in standard mode, you can do it in War Tales and get it done that way, all the way up until, actually technically you could do them all. So if you're doing War Tales for the last one, you would have to, the missions. Yeah, you go to missions, it'll show, whatever week 1, and it specifically tells you what you need to do to complete each thing. All right, canola has been collected. You completed those 2. Yeah, so you've just been playing just to play then.
We're approaching 500,000 liters of corn.
I collected yesterday on my multiplayer stream. I collected 1.8 million liters of straw. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Straw's one thing.
Yep.
Grass is another. Grass and straw, they have a lot of volume. But corn, that's a lot of corn.
Mm-hmm.
Like soybeans, I'm pretty sure we get about double the yield of corn.
Me too, Matros. I do too. I like Wartails. As long as they rotate and just don't have the same missions. I mean, another thing they should do is rotate. Like right now, you get bonuses for playing Soviet, American, and British. They should rotate that. And also do different missions. Like they should have a set of 9 to 12 missions, which they're probably not going to do, of different scenarios. Like I said, they're probably not going to do this. They're like, 3 is perfect. It'll last for 6 months, 4-6 months.
Here's the thing. I see Wargaming seeing that, and if it gets popular, somehow finding a way to monetize it.
Oh yeah, I guarantee.
Oh yeah, we're dropping a new mission bundle. You gotta buy this new crate that gives you a chance to get one of the new missions.
New missions.
You can do in Wargaming.
Or they'll do it for a new map. That'd be stupid too. We're gonna monetize maps.
Would not surprise me.
Dude.
They have no qualms about monetizing literally everything in the game.
Oh, I was also watching Farmer Cop. Did you know that the next pack harvester gives you a plus 10% bonus yield?
Yes.
I did not know that. I was watching that.
I already said that to you once, and then I also told you that if you harvest something that drops straw, you get more bonus on the fruit side of it, so the grain, but you lose.
You lose straw. Yeah, I saw that too. I was like,
but I already told you that. But of course, you don't listen to me.
Ooh, Rory McIlroy beats Justin Rose in playoff to win first Masters. Becomes 6th player to complete. Yes. Sorry, everybody. I've been keeping up on the Masters tournament too. It is Sunday. Oh my God! I just realized that.
Wow. You did have a rough weekend.
No, because I'm so used to streaming on Saturdays doing this, and it's Sunday because I was keeping up with the Masters.
I ask you, do you have papers to grade?
No. Everybody's
ready to do?
No, we're good to go. I already did all that. I did all that. My kids are ready. Well, they're adults, but my students are ready. They're actually doing pretty well, which I'm very pleased about. Okay, so let's see. We need to... We're okay there. Oops. Construction, greenhouses, no.
Got a message from somebody.
Oh, here's dairy.
Probably Jess.
Wasn't me.
Running 2 right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's just say having so many fields.
Fenrir, you just sent me something.
A lot of tractors, yeah. I mean, definitely. I get that.
What did you send me, Fenrir? You sent me pictures. Oh, the colorful selection? Spectral vault. Oh, that. Okay, that's what you're... The colorful selection and then the crates. I don't know.
Yeah, I get weary when people send me pictures.
It's just Fenrir. Fenrir's just kind of...
I've been caught so many times where somebody randomly sends me a picture, and I'm like, well, what the fuck, man? Who does that? Who just randomly sends a picture to somebody like that?
It's like,
what's wrong with you?
why is your dick crooked?
Right. You didn't have to go in there, Jess.
Sorry.
You could beat around the bush a little bit.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is? You want to know what I've done to people like that? I sent a dick pic back. and they'll be like, oh my god, what is this? And I'll be like, what? Granted, I don't have one, but that was, you know.
I was going to say, you can't do that anymore.
I know, I can't. That's okay, I've saved a picture from way long ago. Shit. That's funny, though. Damn, this dairy is $210,000. It's got a big old milk bottle. It's a triangular-shaped building, so we don't even need a lot of space. My newer pit the slurry pit is bigger than the dairy factory.
All right, so
Wee. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Wee. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
The top part of the field is done. We got one more section to deal with, and we will be done with our gigantimum corn harvest.
Nice. That only took...
We are at 500,000 liters of corn right now.
That only took an hour. That's impressive.
Oh my god. It has taken an hour.
Yep.
I mean, that's taken an hour to harvest at 24 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no expert, but that means that we've harvested over 24 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of crazy.
24 miles of corn.
Now, obviously, that's not 100% accurate because we know that, some of it has been this or that, but, slowing down, turning around, that's
so much potential cornbread in that tank. Mm-hmm. Well, I have the mods, but Spartan does not have the mods for that on this. But I know I can make corn tortillas, cornmeal.
I had to expand the server once to add more mods. I'm not doing it again. All right. I mean, we do have plenty of room for mods right now, but still,
we could be doing corn.
I don't think you quite understand the gravity of the annoyance it is to actually add mods to the server.
Nope.
Because every time you give me some random mod, I've got to go through a drop-down list that has thousands of mods on it to try to find that specific mod. There's no way to search. There's no way to, categorize things. It is just straight up a drop-down menu with thousands of mods that I have to read through to find the specific mod that you want. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's a mod.
It's just a mod. We should totally do it.
You're not the one having to deal with it.
Nope. I just sit back, watch.
You just get to log in and be like, oh, my game's not working. And I'd be like, well, maybe you downloaded the mods. And you'd be like, oh, let me download the mods. Then you download the mods. And then you're like, hey, it's still not working for me. It's definitely your fault. Meanwhile, I'm already on the server sitting there staring at it. And like, oh, it's perfectly fine here. Restart your stupid PlayStation. Because PlayStation's weird for some reason. Sometimes, the PlayStation doesn't actually update the farm sim when you download the mod, so you have to, close out the game and then restart it. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
So weird. That's why nobody likes PlayStation.
Ah! Where'd I go?
That's why most people play on PlayStation. Not this game. Most people play PC. What the?
Man, this corn...
There's a strike knife in my field.
This cornfield would stop bullets.
You got yeeted. Your bug got eaten.
Mm-hmm. Look at all this corn.
I mean, we're going to be close to 600,000 liters.
Nice.
If not over it. Give me a search. Well, it ain't Giants. It's actually, what is the, G-Portal. Well, I guess it technically is Giants, because Giants has their own, server thing. The G-Portal accesses their interface. So, yeah, I guess it would be Giants in a way. I don't care whose problem it is, but somebody needs to work on it. Give me a search menu so that when I'm looking for a specific mod, I can just type in the goddamn name of the mod and be like, oh, there it is. Instead of going through thousands of mods in a drop-down. Like, oh,
Yeah, man, there's
700 pages.
Let me show you guys on farmland. So this 44, 45, 43, I call that the North 40s field. That is all corn. 9 and 8 were corn. 7 and 6 were corn, and 35 and 36, and eventually 37 will be corn.
You say corn weird.
What do you mean I say it weird? Corn.
Kind of reminded me of that
Porn?
lady that had the like New York accent.
Uh-huh.
When she'd be like, you know the lady from Ghostbusters that answered the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, her accent.
Hmm.
That's the way you sound when you say corn.
Corn.
Instead of saying corn, you like say coin.
Corn.
It's just weird. I don't know.
But also, Ben, we're gonna be rotating Annie Potts that you said, Payne. Oh yeah, that was the lady from Ghostbusters. But yeah, so we're gonna be rotating. We're gonna do crop rotation with our corn. So we'll do soybeans and corn, then soybeans, corn, then soybeans, all that good stuff.
All right, folks, we got one more pass to go, and it looks like we're going to have just over 550,000 liters of corn.
I wonder how much soybeans we're gonna have.
And if you cut that number in roughly half, that's how much soybeans we're going to get off these fields.
Just random mulch those.
But there you go.
All right.
All of our corn harvested.
And we don't sell corn until next year.
June.
Yes. We start silo.
Corn sell in June.
June. Oh, they both sell in June? Mm.
Yep. They get planted the same month. They get harvested the same month. They sell in the same month.
Ooh.
Weird how that works.
I know. I wonder why they did that.
All right, so the only land that we would really even consider buying, because most of this land is like the really annoying trees to have to deal with, and I just can't be bothered.
That's okay.
You could get that mod to yeet trees now.
The Prieth one I showed you. Yes. The Priorith or whatever.
What do you mean the one you showed me? I have a video on them.
Okay, fine. You beat me.
Girl.
I already knew about it. I did. I even did a.
You can't say that you showed me. I've been sitting here going through a freaking lumber series for the last 10 months or whatever it's been since the game came out. Been looking for something like a tree be gone ever since.
I love driving that thing, but it only goes.
Every goddamn mod that shows up that even claims to be something similar, and none of them work.
Did you like my selling video though? Before it was like 2 minutes. Come on down, buy this.
I haven't watched your video.
Oh, well.
You think I stop by and watch your videos?
So sad.
I drop into live streams. I can't.
It was only 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes.
I'm supposed to put this in here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Toy Farmer. Welcome.
Gets rid of a lot of stuff real quick.
Yeah, it does. All right, now go fold and put your toys away.
Think about what you're trying to do to me. Yeah, think.
So corny.
Freedom. This harvester might be a little too fast, I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the salesman video and wording was funny? Yeah, that was shooting from the hip the entire time. I did not prepare that shit at all. What the fudge?
Why'd you get in it?
I don't know, because I wanted to. Trying to fix it.
Yeah, but I'm trying to unstick myself from you. I was going to say, I'm trying to unstick myself from you.
Well, yeah, and then you smacked me again! Oh my goodness!
I'm sorry, it's got a long pipe. Okay, it's hard not to run into stuff.
Long pipe, hard enough.
Horsepower.
I don't know, Bane. No idea.
All right, well.
Oh, you're supposed to be Toy Farmer, but you can't change. What? You can't change your name? Huh. I mean, I was able to add mine, like where it says Jessica Berry, and then quote in whatever parentheses.
The fact that you brought up Dewey Decimal in my chat is kind of funny.
Who did that one?
Anyway.
Oh, I see it.
are we done? Have we checked on the chickens?
I haven't. I've only checked on the moos.
You didn't check on the chickens. You were over here next to the moo cows, and you never checked on the. Oh my God! Why is there so many? What is this? Oh, it's like weird textured plants. I was like, what is that? The chia pets are taking over. Oh, we're good. So the cows.
Oh, you're going to change it 2 times in 14 days? Okay, we'll just wait after the 14 days. That way you can change the toy for me.
Buffalo, they're already going through 10,000 liters a month.
Yes.
You're going to be busy before long.
Oh, I know. I have 2 million liters of silage.
Up to, oh my God, I just realized this chicken coop can hold over 2,000 chickens.
Chickens? Holy Christ.
We're going to have all the chickens.
We
Also,
love chickens, Eddie.
Food for the chickens, I think.
Ooh, look at you.
That's going to be a thing. Probably ought to.
You're at 10?
I mean, there could have been somebody working on this while I was, like, doing all the things.
I wasn't paying attention to your chickens. I was paying attention to the moves.
I did bring them up earlier.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it. I ate them.
Where is my black tractor? My McCormick?
It is parked over by the oil mill. You cannot have it.
Why?
Because it's doing stuff.
That's the...
Go use the green one or the skin.
Farm.
No, use the smaller one.
That is the Deutz Farm.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, I don't remember the fucking name of it.
You know your own tractor.
I just know I like it. It's my favorite. All right.
What am I gonna do with you?
Activate.
All right. Well, I can only hold like 9,000 liters. So.
Holy Spirit, activate.
This is the wrong one. Where's our trailers?
They're all being used. You have one that has eggs on it, and then the other one is
No, the like bulk trailers.
Oh, holding canola oil. Want another one?
Huh?
Holding canola. Just go over the oil mill and you'll see. Go, woman. Go over the oil mill. You know, you could just like fast, instead of clicking on it, you could just fast travel to it with like the cars and stuff. Oh no, I'm literally watching how you select this shit. Yeah, there's one trailer that's full of canola, and then those two have a bunch of...
Well, I guess it's technically a bulk.
Yeah, that's what they hold.
Oh, yeah, we swapped out to these things, right?
Yes. That's still holding a shit ton of canola.
But I still have one of those over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought for some reason that was like your forage wagon thingamajig. Anyway.
No. I got rid of that because I could just use the forage harvester and just harvest straight into a thing. Yeah, yeah. Anybody? We're having chicken wholesale. We're selling chickens wholesale. Fuck, screw the eggs. Anybody want chickens? Like, you can eat them. Free range. I got plenty of room to, mosey around.
I did not realize we were going to end up with 2,000 chickens out of that. That's kind of crazy.
Why don't you have these?
All right, so I need wheat.
Do we have any wheat?
Do we have any wheat?
I know we got straw. I thought we sold the wheat.
No, we stored the wheat for the chickens. The whole reason we made wheat to begin with was for the chickens.
Huh. Good to know.
So y'all wonder why me and Jess end up arguing?
We're not arguing.
She does not have a clue what is going on. Like, she is here for her stuff and her stuff alone. Half the time, she doesn't even know what her stuff is up to. And then anytime that it's anything that's not her stuff, like, she just could not be bothered. She has no idea what's going on anywhere on the map.
Huh? Aw, look at you using a Deutz Fire.
Think that it's my fault.
It is your fault.
Y'all think it's my fault. I'm the bad one because I'm the one that gets like, oh, you're so mean to Jess. Like, she doesn't know what's going on. It's not my fault.
Yeah, Ben, we're calling this Buffalo Chicken Farm.
Just like when I was harvesting 88 acres of freaking corn, and she used AI to harvest her field of grass.
Oh, no, I did that, actually. I did that. They did the fertilizer.
I was like, hey, we should probably check on the chickens at some point.
I checked on the cows. I did half of that.
Be bothered.
Nope.
Not a single thing. And then she places this thing down. She doesn't actually, make anything out of it, decorating it.
No, because you said we had to wait on the decorating.
Look at the decorating. Like, this, what, it doesn't even, what, anyway.
What? Did you have a chicken in your throat? Buck, buck, buck.
Anyway.
That's a lot of buckets of chicken, yes, Dauntless. That is a Jesus amount of chicken.
the sad part is, that is not even close to what a real chicken farm would have.
No. So we got the chicken. We got the corn. We got corn.
Ohio will have millions of chicken.
We can make some cornbread. Get some chicken. Let's do some. Man, they don't have collard greens in this. You can't grow collard greens.
Man, this trailer has to dump so far just to get this little bit of stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Get some chicken. Sweet potatoes.
Put this back.
They don't have sweet potatoes in this game, do they? No, just have potatoes. Get some sweet potatoes. What is a circle pit? That is a pile of liquid shit, Bane. That is a slurry thing.
Also, why do we still have the...
Because I bought it. I liked it.
For the whatchamacallits?
The what?
Oh, wait. Didn't we swap that, right? That's the new header for the thing.
Yes, that's the unrealistic poplar header.
Yeah. Yep. I remember now. Totally. All right. Well,
yes, it's kind of smelly.
Right? I heard up.
Yep.
I checked on my chickens. You checked on your buffalo.
Yep.
You fertilized your field after harvesting it.
Yep.
I didn't.
I loaded up the canola oil.
Harvested all
It was so hard. It was so difficult to load up that canola.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Michael? How's it going? Prince Eugen, good to see you guys. All right, what do we got?
Rain.
Yeah, but we don't have anything that we need to worry about, right?
Other than selling the canola, no.
That's next month, isn't it?
Nope, that's this month.
Oh.
Canola oil.
Right. Well, my chickens are fine. I've got plenty of food in there as well.
Canola oil. Actually, no, it is November. It went up. So it was October, now it's November. All right, yep, we can go to the next month. Oh, hang on, let me check my cows. They're fine. We good.
I worry about you sometimes.
I'm scatterbrained. I'm brain.
Canola oil sells in December, right? I'm not crazy.
November. It was October.
November?
No, it's
still October.
No, it's November. It pushed it back, like it's doing that fluctuation thing. So it's November right now.
Okay, so we're selling the canola oil?
Yeah, November. It's October right now. Silly.
I just asked that. You just said no. It's November right now. I just asked if it was.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat too.
Lord, have mercy on me. I'm gonna throw something. I'm gonna reach through the microphone. I'm going to ghost dad you.
Ghost dad me.
If you don't get that reference, then go watch Ghost Dad. What up, Bane?
Bane left me. Bane popped over there.
Also, if you don't get that reference, and you go back and you watch Ghost Dad, you watch freaking Bill Cosby reach through the phone and strangle the boyfriend of his daughter or whatever, that looks a lot worse nowadays after what he was accused of.
Looks like gold.
It is officially
really gold.
time to sell canola oil, right?
Yes. It shows Goldcrest Valley is the highest.
Goldcrest Valley is the train.
Yes. It's like 200, almost 200 more than the restaurant for canola oil.
Okay.
So it.
Load all stuff onto a train?
I don't even know how you would do that.
You haul the train to the station. You pull that over and you load one pallet at a time. We don't have a way to do that because you wanted the mod for auto loading. So, I think our best bet would be to sell it to the restaurant.
Is it my turn?
So have fun with that.
Yep, it's my turn.
I did it last time. It's up to you to do it this time.
So even parking the autoload trailer next to the canola oil, it does not automatically pick it up for you.
Really?
Yes, it does not auto pick it up. You got to do it yourself.
Interesting.
Yes.
Shame that you actually have to do work, yes.
This ain't work. This is easy.
Watchdog, thank you for coming in for 2 months, my dude. Appreciate you.
All right. Can I road train this? Is there a hitch on the back of that? No, it does not.
I watched the movie DreamWorks, The Wild Robot. I have not.
All right, let's go
Doesn't even sound like
to
something I would watch, to be honest. No offense.
the restaurant. Visit. Oh shit! Why did I do that? I'm such a. No, I didn't want to visit. I meant tag place. Whoops.
Load these pallets of eggs onto the trailer.
Tag
Where
place.
do we sell eggs? I probably ought to look at that.
Hmm. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know.
I didn't ask you. I was saying I should probably.
You're asking the universe.
I literally said I should probably look at that.
But you asked the universe, and the universe responded in the form of me.
Or not the universe.
I am all-knowing, all-seeing, all-feeling.
No comment.
Ole, 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 ole.
Alright. That's going to be all of our eggs caught up.
To the restaurant.
My stuff.
First load is 24,000 liters of canola, and the other one's 34,000. So.
Alright. Is that there for the moment? Eggs. Excuse me. Eggs are sold in November at their highest price.
Oh, then now.
At $24.13.
Look at you.
However,
You have something to do.
We can sell right now. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I will sell my eggs. I'll put all my eggs in one trailer.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey everybody, I'm taking a different path than Spartan does up to the restaurant. I'm going the easy way.
You're going up to the restaurant. I've got to go to the bakery. Where is the bakery?
Hmm.
Oh, it's in town. Perfect. You just drive right through here. So I've got 9,000 liters of eggs. Or is it just 9,000 eggs? It might be 9,000 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. I feel like that bakery is not going to go through 9,000 eggs quickly.
Nope.
And next year we're going to have even more.
Do you want to get rid of that trailer and buy another one for eggies?
What?
Do you want to get another auto load trailer for eggs?
Very good.
Because we definitely need 2 for the canola oil, just by itself. Man, this is a steep ass hill. Good God.
Yeah. Wait till you get to the switchbacks and all that craziness.
Oh no, I went a different way. I went the easier way around field near 38, field 38 and 39.
All right, here we go. How many eggs? Or how much are we getting for eggs?
That's a pretty view though. Looking at the side over here.
God dang controller. $23,000 in eggs right there.
Yum.
And like I said, we just getting started. I don't think I can turn this thing around.
Man, Spartan complains about going up to the restaurant. It's pretty easy if you just go this way. Someone Spartan stream clip that. Stream clip what? Damn it, you stupid trees.
Alright, so, are we getting rid of this trailer and then just going to replace it with auto-load trailer?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Alright. Sounds like a plan to me.
And the cool point is you just drive the trailer over top of the sensitive point and just hit R, you know, whatever to unload, and it just takes it right off. There it goes, 82,650 liter. Oh my God. $82,650 for 24,000 liters of quinola. And instead of me driving down the mountain, I'm just going to reset everything and just so I don't have to drive down the mountain.
Oh my God, you cheater!
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
You can't be bothered to do anything.
Although I realize if I do that, the trailer I can't. Well, I can reset the trailer, right?
Yeah, you can reset the trailer. As long as it ain't got nothing in it, because you lose if you do. Just gotta click on it on the map. Alright, let me get rid of this trailer. Repair, repaint, yeet.
And then here's the other trailer I just used for that.
Are you not using it?
Nope, not right now. I'm all done with it. If you want to go stick it by the eggs.
Well, we don't have eggs on it for the next year.
That's fine. It won't auto-load it onto it. You'll have to do that yourself, though.
Yes?
What?
This trailer doesn't hook up to my truck.
What? You gotta use a tractor.
But this truck just had a tractor trailer on it.
Weird. Huh.
There's a hitch right there that should be able to clip into that. I know that's technically a pin hitch, but it doesn't technically work.
Weird.
It works for the other trailer.
Hmm.
Well, I guess this truck ain't gonna work for that. I'm starting to think that this truck might be redundant. We
Yep.
even need this truck anymore?
No. Since we're not hauling any semi stuff. You don't really need it.
Is there anything that we're going to be needing a semi for?
No, unless it has auto-load, I don't want it.
Well, I'm talking about like your slurry and your buffalo milk and all that stuff. Like
No, because I got all the I got all the tanks for that. No, I have the lizard TARDIS one that holds 200,000 liters of milk. I'm good.
Right, but again, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I just use tractors for everything.
What about slurry?
There's no slurry tanker big enough. Like trust me, I'm good.
There's no slurry. I literally downloaded an entire pack for that specific purpose.
Yeah, but how much does it hold?
I don't know, slurry transport.
Yeah, because the lizard TARDIS one holds 200,000 liters. We don't need it. Yeah, I don't need that.
Let's say this holds 60,000 liters.
Yep, mine holds 200,000. We're good.
Okay, fine. I guess we don't need the truck for anything.
Nope.
We'll just get rid of it because there's no reason to have it, other than the fact that it looks cool.
And can you go yeet with it one last time.
Negative.
Oh,
No more
fine.
eating.
No more
It
yeeting?
has yeeted its last yeet.
No, it hasn't. You haven't done it yet.
What do you mean? The last yeet would have been its last yeet.
Next.
You should eat when you can, because you never know when your last yeet is going to be yeeted.
42,000. Buy truck. We knew thee well.
No more truck. What up, Midnight? How's it going? Alright, well, in that case, what else do we need? I guess I need to get a tractor and draw my stuff all the way across the map.
Yeah, just across the grass.
This one's capable of 32. How about this one? This little tractor.
25.
24.
25,
This
24.
one's faster. Take those 7R. I mean, it's no harvester, but it'll do it. We'll get this over here, pick up the trailer for the chickens so that we have eggs or places to grab eggs.
Every time you say eggs, I always think of Eggs Benedict for some reason.
Weird. I've never even had Eggs Benedict.
That's good.
Too simple for that. But the most complex eggs I've ever had is probably going to be some sort of omelet.
Omelet. Hi.
I do love me a good old southwestern omelet.
Hi, Spartan. Wait, whoa. Bye
Say
now.
hi, but I don't see you.
I just drove past you.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You just crashed.
I know.
Saw that.
Shh. Saw nothing.
I saw you crash.
I didn't see nothing.
Alright, I gotta turn this thing through the little corner. Yeah, I don't know who decided to make this chicken field this
I mean, you guys can, Bane, you can actually clip that yourself. I have it open where you guys can clip my videos if you want. I don't really care about stuff like that. So it should have the open permission where you guys, if you want to clip that, you can more than welcome to.
This just says refill container.
Yeah, just hit L3. But like I said, the sensitive point is it's kind of like mostly in the back. It can load from the front, but the back is better.
Okay, so I need to turn this thing, is what you're saying?
It's better from the back. So yes.
Is it just?
From what I watched, yes.
For once, just didn't think about it. All right, well, I will drop the trailer there. We officially have some stuff on the trailer.
Did it pick it up?
Picked up. So we don't need to find the other.
Oh, you clipped that? Dumping the tractor in the water? You'll have to send it to me.
All right, so that is done.
That's what she said? You know how many times I heard that phrase yesterday? It was hilarious. That's what she said. Did it on Oregon's one, too. Oregon stream yesterday.
I said it yesterday on stream at least once.
Mm-hmm. They were getting dirty. And then someone said they needed to hose me off.
That might block an egg pallet spawning.
Hi, Lucky. Oh, shit, I totally forgot to do that, what I was going to do, Lucky.
We'll just, like, yeet them onto the trailer. Well, I'll take the smaller tractor over there and see if I can't get it into a better spot.
All right, there we go. All pallets of canola oil are sold. Now, guys, I don't feel like driving this down the mountain. Think smarter, not harder.
Oh, this thing is so slow in reverse. Holy crap.
Hang on. My mom is calling me. Hang on. I think my mom butt dialed me. She wasn't responding.
It do be like that sometimes.
Cause like I think I could hear her like.
Look, buffalo's going inside.
Buffaloes.
Buffalo.
Great white buffalo.
All right, well, that's a thing. Suppose I should go out and check on the chickens. I know the chickens.
Didn't see what I said in just last stream, did you, Lucky? Oh.
How we doing, chickens?
Chickens.
We have 6,400 liters of food. Holy crap, they're going to go through a lot of food when we got 2,000 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to go through a lot of food.
He fell asleep at some point.
I feel like they should probably increase the storage capacity of the chicken coop or the, stuff as you get a bigger version. Because I feel like we're going to have a point in which I'm using more wheat per month than I can put into the thing. We'll see. But I think we'll be okay for the next month. Is there anything else you need to do?
No. Hey, Toy Farmer.
All right. Well, in that case, I think it's time to go forward. We're going to pass the Seed Hawk right now.
I think I need to go let my stupid dog in because apparently their dog is causing a disturbance.
Your dog is causing a disturbance.
Yep, she won't stop.
A disturbance in the force.
Hey, Lucky. So I'm looking at the Nella is spending the night. We're going to the zoo tomorrow. Wyatt is trying to go to sleep. Okay.
Wait, you're telling me that if I put up a silo extension next to my chicken coop, that'll work?
I think so.
I will do that right now.
How would I send you the clips to you, Jess? I don't know.
Because we have some big old
Email, I think?
if I remember correctly.
Oh, so Lucky, I would like a hat. One, you can pick whichever one, white or black. And then 2 bottles of Chipotle.
Does this one have to be filled a specific way? Or is it just being placed there? Oh my god, the size of this thing is a bit crazy. Yeah, that might be a much. That might be a bit much. We have a smaller version. Hello, sunshine. Answer your phone.
Bloody hell. I'm not answering this. I'm not. Sorry, Dad. I'm not answering.
Sunshine.
Leave me alone. I already know what it's about. Leave me alone. About my stupid dog, and it's not my dog. Wanted Dad.
Technically, it says it needs to be placed next to a silo.
Dad hat or Flexi Fit hat? Do the Flexi Fit hat. Which logo? What do you mean which logo? What's the one that's on the on the app? App, Lucky. Your normal logo.
Your cows or anything either.
Wait, there's a size for hats? I thought it's just how a size fits all. Or
silo extensions only work for actual silos. So see how it says overlaps now? So like I can place this over here.
Just thought the two of you need to go through your equipment, what's needed and what can be sold. Also place your need equipment in a storage facility. You also need to more cohesive with another. Huh. That's our financial advisor, by the way, paramedic. Spartan.
We already did that. That was what we were doing today. Plus, we already did that in the last episode.
Yeah, we did that in the last episode too.
Trailers and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else is
stuff we need.
Currently.
You can choose the logo. LOL. Flexi hats either hit small, medium, or large. Do the large XL. I'm fine with the logo that I see. The one that's on the bottle, like the one that you have on your icon right now, like for your YouTube. I like that logo. That's the newer logo, right?
Anyway, yeah, I don't think I can put this anywhere. Like, I would have to use a regular silo and then just dump it in.
And then 2 Chipotles. Please. Hey, wife, are you here? Somebody just came in my house. Hang on. If you hear a scream, it's the other person, not me.
Land not owned by me. What do you mean? Of course I own the land. Yeah, we just can't quite pull that one off, unfortunately. Like, I could technically put this in here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. Like I said, I think that I would actually need to... I don't think a silo extension will go there, unfortunately. Wish it did. Wish I could put this here, because it needs to be placed next to a silo. And this isn't considered a silo, unfortunately.
All I care about is Leo.
That would be cool, though. Hello. On to the next one. You used to work on FS22?
No. In the middle of cleaning up doo-doo. Yeah, thank you. Got it. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing like a yard design and stuff soon. Paramedic. Sleeping request time to... Oh, I gotta wait for Jess to actually...
I'm back. You can go and do it.
All right, well, everything doing okay? We got everything we need?
Yes, and poplar is ready to harvest.
Poplar is ready now?
Yep.
Yay.
Jess, which color hat? Black, white, dark gray, royal blue, or red? Royal blue. Actually,
All right, well, let me go harvest the poplar then.
yeah, royal blue.
Pretty sure that this just connects to the front of this one, or is it the forage harvester that connects to it?
Forage harvester.
Dang it.
And then you just hook up the trailer so it can spit right into it.
Yep.
All right, let's go put this away.
Where I'm headed? I'm supposed to grab that.
Welcome everybody to chat. Oh, well, thank you, Lucky. I appreciate it.
Dude, my brain is backwards right now. You ever had that where you gotta like do something and your brain just gets backwards?
Mm-hmm. That happens to me all the time.
Wait, I had to pipe out.
Mm-hmm.
Been a minute since I've used the forage harvester. Hi, Jess.
Hi.
Wait, but why?
I'm trying to go around you.
You had the entire world.
Nah.
The entire world, Jess. Alright, I guess we'll just start with the small field.
Okay.
I'm right here. Wonder how quick this will go.
Yeah, Fenrir's all everything's gone fine. My wife is just pissed at the situation. And I told her I didn't want dogs. And then apparently our yappy ass mutt piece. I hate.
This is not down. Now we're down.
I'm one of those people.
Go.
I'm one of those people that I've had dogs my whole life. It's heartbreaking when you lose one. It is. And I just when I became an adult, moved out of my parents' house, all that good stuff, blah blah. I never wanted one. I just did not want the responsibility because I know the responsibility that came with it. My wife gets me a dog, Leo. He's still here, which I love him to death, but he's still here. He's my old man. And then my wife got another dog, like literally almost the same year. She gets an Australian Shepherd mix. I'm like, all right, fine, we have two. I don't want any more. Then we get to an apartment. We give our dog, Pebbles, our Australian Shepherd, to my parents. Pebbles is still there. She's still alive and kicking. She's the same age as Leo. Then my wife decides to get we just gave away the dog. She gets a black lab, Lila. And then she rescues a dog from some stranger that I have no idea, and that's a pit bull. And I'm deathly afraid of pit bulls because I've been attacked by one. Even though it was playful, it wasn't malice, wasn't anything, but still, my anxiety goes to the fracking roof. So I say, no, like, no. Like, get rid of it. Just no. Then, we had the two dogs for a little while. Then, last year or the year before last, she gets Luna. And unbeknownst to me, Lila ended up dying like a few months later from cancer, unfortunately. And she was only 6, so she was really young. And I was like, all right, well, I didn't want another dog, but, at some point I just don't want to have a fucking dog. But it keeps the cycle of renewal, like the seasons, it fucking renews. And now we have this third dog. And she did it because she wanted to replace, because, Leo's passing away and she wants me to have another dog. And I didn't pick the dog. And it's a freaking yappy ass fucking small dog, Dachshund Shih Tzu mix. Well, I don't like the Shih Tzu of it because it's a piece of shit. I hate Shih Tzus. I hate them. They're just yappy ass dogs. My dog Leo, he's not. He's a Dachshund Terrier mix. He's not yappy at all. Like he'll mouth off to you and all that good stuff. And then so now I'm stuck with 3 dogs. You know, my old man, he's still kicking, he's still doing things, but he's having issues. Unfortunately he's having a hard time going to the bathroom, things like that, which is fine, you know. It's just how you would for an elderly patient, for a human, to be the same thing. It's nothing I'm not accustomed to. So we ended up, and I didn't want the small dog, so it ended up becoming my daughter's dog. My daughter doesn't take care of it at all, doesn't feed it right, doesn't take it out. We've told her how to do this. She blatantly ignores us. She's 11 years old. She thinks she knows everything on the fracking planet. And today I got so fed up with it because the one dog, Luna, she's not even 2 years old yet. She's a black lab, purebred black lab, decides to tear up some of my son's books because she was bored. And then the other one, because my daughter doesn't know how to take the damn dog out, shit up all up and down her crate. And I'm like, no, she doesn't need to be in the crate all the whole time until she's house trained. She damn sure isn't house trained, or supposedly she was, and she damn sure isn't. So that was a lie. So I left the dogs outside all day because it was a nice day. You know, they had water. They were able to run around. They played. It was nice. It was like 70-degree weather. So it wasn't like there was like cold as shit. And I left everything for my wife to come home to at like 8:30 at night. So I am beyond, like, I just don't want this responsibility at all. Sorry, I'm venting, everybody. I apologize. I know, because I'm going to lose my old man, and that's going to break me so hard because I've had him for 13 fucking years. He's my longest dog I've ever owned. And I'm not going to get attached to any other dogs because I know it's coming. He's, like I said, he's an old man. I call him my old man. And I know it's coming, so I don't want to get attached to these other 2. So I apologize, everyone, but I needed to vent on that. So my wife's not upset at me. She's just upset because and I've told her repeatedly, stop getting dogs, stop it. And part of me wants to get rid of the dogs and put them to a good home, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sending them to a shelter. I would only do it to a home because I don't want them. I don't know if these people would, you know, if they went to a kill shelter, God, I hope not. But I don't want to put them in a shelter. I would send them to a home. But part of me is that I've never done that to a dog except for the pit bull, and that was just because I was deathly afraid. And I made sure that wasn't a kill shelter. I made sure of it. She was a sweet disposition, but it was just, I could not do it. I have, you know, innate fear of it because I've been attacked by one. And like I said, that wasn't malice. That was nothing. It was being playful, but I still ended up with claw marks down and I was wearing booty shorts. So bite mark, because it was like mouth open, claw, you know, feet come up like you're jumping on them, like mouth open, like, hey, kind of like that. So part of me knows that, but part of me is still like, no. So anyway, back to Farm Sim. I'm sorry.
That was a talk and a half. I'll give you that one.
I'm sorry. Yeah, so.
In the meantime, I had to slow down and like take my time because the freaking header, for whatever reason, set itself to 11.9 meter working width, and it's only a 10 meter working width.
Gotcha. Hey, 10 meters.
It was not doing the job correctly.
10,
driving me crazy. So
10 meters better than 6 meters. So 10 meters.
Everything.
At least it can hold it all in one trailer. That's nice. Oh, thank you to whoever subscribed. Up to 323 subscribers. We've really been growing a lot lately. I've gotten 6 subscribers in the last day and a half. So thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. And sorry for my rant, but...
Yeah, I know I can fill a trailer and leave it there too. That's the other way to do it.
Yeah, it's that way, because it would take forever to just get that back in the trailer. It'll take forever. Let me check on the buffalo.
Oh, I was talking about the...
oh, shit. They are totally...
I was trying to figure out a way to, like, make more food storage.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think having a trailer parked there would probably be a good idea.
They are out of TMR. They were fine a month ago, but I think we jumped 2 months. I think that was why. They are out of TMR at the moment for our cows. And I don't have a free trailer.
Buy a trailer.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy one. Because the other one's still filled with a bunch of canola. You got poplar. Yeah.
Yep. You have to buy a trailer. I don't think think they're that expensive, are they?
No, they're 20 grand.
$376,000.
They're 20 grand. They're actually cheaper than the regular lizard ones. Lizard TARDIS ones. The Colossus ones are actually cheaper.
Glad I got this thing sorted out now. That was getting annoying. Trying to like do the freaking harvest and it just flat out refused.
All right, let's buy a.
Rocks.
What is this? Interesting.
Alright, so now I gotta head over to the poplar field over here and knock this one out.
Trailers. There we go. Colossus pack. We want 5 meter, and then narrow tires. Everything else is fine. Do I want to change the colors? No. Yep, 20,000. All right, there we go. So we got one for canola, one for poplar, one for TMR.
Now we'll just harvest our poplar field over here.
Might as well just fill that thing up with TMR and then do straw.
It's January.
Yes. What happens in January?
Just go sell it immediately.
Oh, does it sell in January?
Yeah, it should.
I'm looking.
Which means it's big payday.
Poplar, wood chips.
I'm assuming it'd be animal.
It is January, and the highest price is Goldcrest Valley again.
Okay, well that's the train. This might actually sell on the train. Just
yeah.
I'd have to find out where the bulk storage place is.
Harbor Grain Elevator is $979, and Animal Dealer is $975. Goldcrest Valley is $997. $997.
The Goldcrest Valley place. Can you teleport over to the train station and check and see if they have like a bulk?
Yes.
Like silo?
Yes. Let me pop over there. It's all the way at the. I think it's all the way at the end. Yeah, it's at either end. So.
Because I would assume that we just dump this in there and then we can load it onto the train from there.
Yeah, it's at either end, so it's right here.
Although.
Or not.
Wonder how much.
Where's the train? Oh, rent train. Here we go. Rent train visit. So I'm at the train station where we rent it. Open pallet shop? I don't want to buy a fucking pallet. That's not it. I don't see where you dump. Oh, right here. Is this it? Is this the icon? Yeah, like there's a 3 pallet icon right here. Is this how this works? I've never used it. I'm afraid to use it because I don't want to screw up our harvest.
All I know is I'm harvesting.
So there's
I just haven't had a chance to look at the train on this map to see what it's capable of.
Yeah, there's 3 icons. One to call the train. One to purchase pallets. One to purchase pallets, and there's a little thing, right? Little section, and then there's a little section as a pallet symbol. I think this is where you dump it. I think, but I think it has to be in pallets. But I don't see a silo. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like Farm Sim. Yeah, it's not like Farm Sim 22 where it's so much easier. But there's like a little pallet shop where you can buy pallets for some reason, and I don't know why. And then there's a pallet symbol for where you dump it. Like it has to be in pallets to be able to dump it. Hey, Lev, are you okay?
No, it's probably.
have to go to bed, honey.
That's
I'm
fine.
sorry.
I love
Oh,
you.
you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Spartan has left the server.
Because of me?
No, Spartan left the server. It was a connection
I
thing.
just got kicked off the server.
Haha, now you know what I feel like. Is your
Thanks.
is your
I
stream
didn't have any issue.
is your stream still going?
Why did it? My
Is your,
stream's fine.
you can
Why did
say
it?
hi though.
I was trying to say hi.
I'll say hi then.
Hi.
What? Hi, Nicole.
Had a bad day today. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, it's okay.
you can have
Yeah.
that.
Tired and exhausted and
Go to bed. Take a nap.
everything.
Like go watch a video. Or just go straight to
I
bed.
needed this stress before I go to sleep.
Okay, then watch something that you want to watch. Do something. Read a book. Do something you want to do. All right.
Lost connection to the game again. Are you still connected to the server?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Something weird going on. Let me quit out completely and then go back in.
Okay. Yuki.
What up, Greg? How's it going? I'm doing well.
How much?
Hope you're doing well as well.
How much straw do we got?
Unfortunately, we're experiencing some technical difficulties with the game.
Mm-hmm. Straw.
Not ideal.
Let's go grab some straw. That holds. I don't know how much straw that's gonna hold, but. Synchronizing data with other players.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm sorry to bother you again, love. Let me ask you a question.
What's
That's
that?
a good sign.
What's up, babe?
It's financial.
All right, hang on.
You think your 11-year-old Xbox has died? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Alright, everybody. I'm back.
Harvesting our poplar. That means I've harvested over 100 acres today.
Look at you working hard. I'm hardly working.
What else is new?
I know. Spartan kind of took over the harvesting duties. I'm just kind of here. And the planting duties.
I mean,
And
in fairness, most of the time you just hire AI anyway, so I think this way people get to see it. All the harvesting.
all of it.
We don't need to use the grain cart anymore, so
Mm-hmm.
Jess doesn't even have to cart anything.
Nope. Not a lick.
She just gets to sit back and sip on her Arnold Palmers all day and talk about buffalo.
Buffalo. Alright, so they're good. Let me check on your chickens. Your chickens are out of food.
Farming life is treating me well. Yeah, I figured the chickens probably be getting low. I think we had like 3,000 liters in the last one, so.
Yeah, they're out already.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. We're going to start getting to a point where we're going to be going through more feed than they can take in a single month. So it might be one of those times where I get a freaking trailer specifically for the wheat, put the wheat in the trailer and just leave it sit there to tip over automatically into the thing as they need it.
What, it holds 3,000? Is that all it holds?
It should hold 9,000.
Oh, okay. Okay. Mm. I got 9,003 liters. That was pretty close. 2 little pixel squares. Nice. Nice, Lucky. Did you ram the DD or the DD ram you and like screw up on a torps?
I've had DDs do that. Where they know that they can't kill me because I dodged their torpedoes and then they just ram you. And then I just damage control the flood immediately and keep fighting.
Yep.
Good job, Destroyer. Really
Yes to both, Lucky? Okay. So, missed you on the torps and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna ram you. And then,
Girl, you really got me
nice.
down. You got me so I can sleep at night. Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing.
Na na na.
Oh, yeah.
Na na na
You
na.
really got me down. You got me so I can sleep at night.
No, Lucky was what I said.
What the f is going on?
Wow, what's happening?
That was weird. Like, sometimes the game just doesn't like allow my thing to turn at all. It just sits there, goes in a straight line. I about did a swan dive into the freaking river like you did. Except mine would have been a disaster because I've got all of our freaking poplar in the trailer behind me.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been good.
That would have been a lot of money down the drain.
Literally. Okay. Chickens are full of feed.
What was that cadence?
I have no idea.
Chickens are full of feed. Jess is losing it, guys. We're winning.
You're winning? What are we winning?
Tokyo drifting with the friggin' poplar wagon.
Poplar wagon. That's a pretty popular wagon.
Because it's good at drifting.
Alright, let's check productions. We're out of grass, so we can deactivate. That's still running because we can max that out again. We have over 1 million liters of digestate, 1.7 million liters of hay, 1.9 milliliters of silage, and 1.9 liters of TMR.
Forgot. Supposed to go over this way for the thingamajig.
Thingamajig.
Oh God. That
Thingamajig.
was a lot more violent than I was expecting.
Thingamajig. 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 Ah.
What the fuck is this? Get up the hill.
We're running up that hill.
Also, I'm hearing myself as a repeat.
Why are you hearing yourself as a repeat?
Because of you.
What did I do? We haven't had this. We haven't. Well, maybe you'll listen to yourself. We haven't had that problem before. Anyway, you gonna go sell it?
Well, that was the goal, but I didn't know where. But there's the bridge. I was gonna say there's a bridge over here somewhere. I was gonna look at the train station first.
Okay.
And then you said if it wasn't that, it was the
Harbor Grain Elevator.
That was the next best.
Yeah.
I think it was over here, wasn't it? Oh, I see the biogas plant there, so it must be over here.
You'll be back in a little bit? Okay.
Where in the world is the godforsaken train station?
Tag it.
Am I crazy?
Yes.
Could have sworn the train station.
It is. It's by
Oh, it's down this way.
It's by Field 21. You're almost.
Is this the highway?
Yes, that's the highway.
It's supposed to be the highway.
Yeah, but it's not on the highway. You have to go through town to get there. But it's by Field 21. If you take a left onto this road that's coming up, to your left, that's the road you got to go on. Yep, right there. You're on it now. And you'll follow it to the train station.
Almost didn't tip it over. Hey, look, I found the train station.
Yeah, this is a warehouse. So this is the warehouse thing. Where? Do we have to put it in the warehouse?
Not usually.
Is it this thing then?
Usually, this is where we call in the train.
Yes.
I don't see a bulk storage anywhere.
Yeah, there's a thing right here, though. Right here.
Oh.
Is that it?
You wouldn't think so.
And this is that's an open pallet shop.
From a warehouse, that's what that is.
Okay.
And that would, I would assume, put that stuff out here.
I don't know. That's why I don't want to use this thing, because I'm afraid.
I guess I just drive around till I see something that says I can unload, right?
I guess.
Well, it ain't there. Yeah, I don't think there's a place to unload here.
Okay.
I'm going to drive on the train tracks, which has never ended poorly for anybody, let alone a harvester. Hope I can fit between the... Oh my god, why is this stuff solid, but nothing else on the entire map is? Explain that.
Are you really about to drive on the train?
Like, all of it. I was going to, because I was going to go to the other end of the tracks and see if there was something down there that I could put bulk storage. You know, over by the grain places and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
where they have silos.
Mm-hmm.
Thought maybe there was a place over there, because you usually have more than one place to call a train.
There is. It's down here.
Yeah.
I'm already there.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's by the animal dealer.
That turned into Jess again.
I don't see any.
I think if I had went fast enough, I probably could have cleared it.
Like, all there is call the train, but there's no dumping points. I don't understand how you can use that train if there's no dumping points.
Well, I mean, the bulk stuff, or like pallets, you just put on the train the old-fashioned way using the loading dock. But yeah, normally speaking, like, it's crazy. But like I said, if this ain't the way to do it, then we could just go to the grain elevator and drop it down there.
Yeah, I don't see anything for it.
Yay. Oh my god, this thing does not yeet very well because somebody took all the horsepower out of it. What up, Captain Brian? How's it going? How's the farming going? We have harvested all the corn, over 88 acres of corn. We have harvested all of our poplar as well, which is another 28 acres roughly, somewhere in that neighborhood. So we have in the neighborhood of over 100 acres that we have harvested. And that's just me. That's not including Jess's harvesting of her grass that she did at the beginning either. See, Jess says that there's no place to, like, do bulk stuff into the tracks. I'm looking at a freaking place that goes right over top of the tracks.
Is that what that is? Why the hell would you call the train way there and then have to dump it here? That's a grain elevator.
You could drive it.
Are you sure?
Oh my god, why did I get stuck on that? Okay, that's not it. I mean, you see it right here.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just like a for show thing for the, like...
Probably. Did you switch to the trailer? That's probably another reason why you probably couldn't dump it there.
Forgot about that. We try that real quick. Oh, totally.
Okay.
So we can dump them here.
And then call the train.
Yep.
It's taking all the wood chips so far. It hasn't hit a wall yet. Nope, it only took 500,000 liters.
Yep, we filled up its storage.
Alright, do I need to call the train to do this?
I would imagine.
Alright, visit. I'll go call it.
Is there a place to call the train over close by?
Yeah, it's the one right here where it's by the animal dealer. Oh, yeah, so I'm renting the train will arrive soon, and then I can drive it underneath there and we can dump it.
Right.
Yep, I already called it. So, oi!
So yeah, we have this one here. Look, it's the Pantai Station.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the JPEG. It's so not detailed. .1 kilometer.
Here it comes. It's counting on the meters.
900 meters. Oh, we're about to make some money, Jess.
Indeed.
Alright, so here's the deal. When we do this, we have to get the train, and then we load it up, and then we take it off the map to sell it, and then somebody has to immediately hit the button to call it back so that it immediately comes back, so we ain't got to wait for it to come all the way back around. It just reverses.
Okay. Here it comes. It's about to pop up through that hole in the mountain. Also called a tunnel.
I command ye to stop!
Oh, jeez.
The engine's on the other side.
Oh.
Hey, look, it stopped.
Hey, it's red, white, and blue. Cute. Hey, I want to be in the choo-choo. Let me in.
Jump on.
I can't. Oh, wait.
There's steps. Isn't there? Like, in there, yeah, there's a step right at the front.
Oh, okay.
You just walk on, I think.
I don't think so. It doesn't let me walk on.
Oh, it has a freaking invisible barrier
Yes.
Well, that's lame. Jump on.
I'm trying.
Yep.
No, it doesn't want me to eat on it.
We now must find a way for Jess to ride the train, dude.
I'm sad.
Look at
Oh
this.
wait, there's a.
Kinda cool inside.
Wait, hang on. Go forward. Go forward. There's flatbed trailers back here. I can hop on one of those.
I was gonna say, you should be able to jump on somewhere.
Yep, on the flatbed trailer, I think. We gotta get this up to 88 miles an hour.
Are you gonna jump on?
I did. Run! I'm on it, but I can't run as fast as the train, and I fell off.
Oh no! Just fell off.
That's okay.
I mean, we're only going this far.
Yeah, we're not going very far.
I'll do this, so we're gonna have to do multiple trips, so like,
Are you-
I'll do the first one and then you can do the next one.
Yay.
Sound like one?
Yep. You sure there's not multiple cars that'll hold wood chips?
Dear God! The brakes suck on this thing!
Slow down.
It's almost like it's a train!
Hurt.
Fuck it. Alright. Looks like... stop. Start building. We've got... everything. Where's my wood chips? There it is. Wood chips! I can't see all the way back there. I'm hoping it's working. Looks like it's working.
Yeah, because I'm able to dump the wood chips from our trailer into the grain silo.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like it's going to hold about 100,000 liters, maybe 110,000 liters, something like that.
That's it? Good God.
Per trailer.
Oh,
120,000 liters per trailer.
okay. How many trailers have we got?
3.
Okay.
But at least we get to use the train for the first time.
True.
Like I said, look at the inside. It's kind of cool.
Choo-choo. Honk, do the horn. Is there a horn?
I did. I honked it.
Oh.
You didn't hear it?
No, because I don't have your thing on. Hang on. Alright, do it again.
You hear that?
Yep, I heard it time. Hey, Frostman. Yep, I heard it. Choo-choo.
Alright. So I'm going to fly this thing off the map, and then you'll have to hit the call button and get it to come back.
Okay.
You should be able to do it as soon as we get paid and it yeets itself off the map. Should be able to hit it, and then it should immediately reverse and come back. 300,000 liters is all we can haul. This might take a minute. Alright, first load is going out. Oh my god, it went super speed on me.
Because I just returned
To
it.
the future indeed.
Why do we not get paid?
Where'd our money go?
Where'd our money go? Why didn't we get paid for $300,000 worth of our stuff?
Did you hit the button too early?
Probably. I hit the return rented train.
Why?
Because I thought that's how you do
Why
it.
would you do that?
What?
You just wasted 300,000 liters of our freaking Jess!
Run!
You had one job, Jess!
Run!
Financial advisor! She returned it too, so not only did she lose 300,000 liters of freaking wood chips, she also made us pay another $1,000.
Oops.
Financial advisor! Somebody, I need help! Yeah, you were just supposed to wait until it disappeared. You'll see us get paid, and then you should be able to call the train. It shouldn't say return the train.
Oh. Whoops.
Also, it just didn't stop.
Oopsies. My bad. Sorry.
Right?
Why is it going in the other direction? Oh, now it's coming back.
Train do bad train things.
My turn.
It's coming back.
Oh, I see it.
Alright. Drive this one up to the thing. You'll have to select each trailer individually to fill them. Can't believe you just deleted 300,000 liters of our harvest.
Oops.
Thank God it's only 300,000 liters. Can you imagine if we'd have got the whole harvest in there and you did that? Would have been real bad, Jess.
Oh no, the 300,000 is still in here.
Is it?
Yes, it still is.
Oh my God. Sell it! Drive it off the map. You should be able to drive it off the map.
Yeah, it kept the 300,000 liters in here.
Thank God! Well, that was almost a big oopsie then. Alright. So when you drive off, it should kick you out.
Do you want
to sell it, and you should say yes.
Yes. There we go.
There's $300,000. Look at that. And then I click this, and it tells me to rent the train. And
Hey, YOLO. Welcome. Welcome, YOLO. Yay.
It's getting further away.
Hmm.
I guess it doesn't work the same way as it did in the old game.
Hmm.
So we gotta wait for it to come all the way back around.
At least it left the chips in there.
Yeah, at least it left the chips in there. That would have been real bad, Jess.
Would have missed out on $300,000.
That's a big oopsie.
It's okay.
That is a spicy oopsie.
Oopsies.
Where is this train?
Mm.
It's getting further away. Rent the train. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. At least you got to drive the train.
For 2 seconds. As I returned the stuff that I accidentally rented. Or returned, you know what I mean. Yeah, thank you. My English, not good.
Yeah. It's 5 kilometers away now. Come on, train. Is it on the map yet? Nope. You're at the other station, are you?
Yep. I'm just seeing if it comes down here. Now it says 2 kilometers. 1.9 to me.
It's coming back, finally.
Is it coming to your end? Or mine?
Oh, no. It just says 1.9 kilometers now instead of 5 or whatever it was.
What the fuck is a kilometer? It's the unit of measure everyone else uses except for the United States.
It's 2.2 miles.
Yeah, 1 kilometer is 2.2 miles.
No.
What? The other way? Oh, now it says 4.7 kilometers away.
1 mile is 2.2 kilometers.
Oh, why'd you say 2.2 then?
I think.
Hang on, I can Google it.
Because, like, we go like 100
it's 1.6 kilometers.
1.6 kilometers per mile? Okay,
Yep.
Close enough.
Yep.
I knew it wasn't quite double, because it's like... where's this goddamn train?
I feel like the train's not worth it.
I feel like the train is screwing with us. And now it's 4.8 kilometers away again.
Now it's 4.7.
We dumped all of our stuff in the thing.
No, we didn't.
We have no choice but to sell it through the train.
We didn't dump all of it.
We dumped 500,000 liters.
Yep. And I'm selling the rest someplace else.
Yeah, I think that's the best. Yeah, I think the train went back to the future. You're not wrong. Like, it did go full super speed on me for a second.
Oh, where am I going?
Maybe this is what they mean by the train bug. Maybe you can get it to go to you once, but then it just never comes back. Hey, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Oh shit, I just hit a billboard.
Alright, so if we put 500,000 liters in the thing, then we just lost 200,000 liters because the train won't show up. At least for the moment. I'm sure we'll be able to offload that at some point after we close the server and restart it. I'm sure it'll come back, but yeah, this was not a good idea. At least we know how it works and we know what the bug is now.
That it never comes back?
Fortunate. We're making money.
Selling at the animal dealer. Sound like we're right around the corner. Hey, I see you running across the train tracks. Ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, shit. Spartan, I don't know how I did this.
You couldn't have possibly screwed this up.
No, I've sold it. Come help me by the animal dealer.
She got stuck.
Yes.
Somehow.
Oh, I'm unstuck now.
In an area that is allowing her to, like,
I'm
turn
good.
around.
I'm good. I figured it out. I'm good.
Yep, so apparently the train is AFK.
Fucking train.
Oh, it says 4.8 now. Now it's 2. 1.
Is it coming?
4.9.
Hey, it'll jump back. It'll jump back up to 4.8.
Please, train. Please come back.
Hey, Lucky. Welcome back.
2. 4.8.
Yep, that's just stuck.
4.7.
Do you want to unrent the train and then just when we see it, we jump over there and rent it real quick while it's on the map?
Also, I never really noticed, but this is actually an old, like, train.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, the passenger train? Oh, the passenger car?
Yeah, right here next to the
Mm-hmm.
parking lot. It's like a restaurant or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jessica, did Spartan tell you your happy anniversary? Yes.
It's like a restaurant. Conductor's Cafe. Look at that.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's a train cafe.
Well, it's called the Conductor's Cafe.
Can you go in it?
No.
Oh. Lame.
Unfortunate.
It's like, where do you want to go for lunch? Let's go to the conductor's cafe.
You must have had a health code violation. Yeah. I just returned the train.
Okay.
Screw the train. I didn't want to use it anyway. Alright, well there's that. We managed to bork that a little bit. Alright, back to the farm I go. Hi Jess.
Oh, hi.
Well, what else needs to be done in January? Anything?
Nope.
I do believe you did say that we had the chickens taken care of, right?
Yes, I did the chickens, I did the cows. Oh, those are all done.
Okay, chickens have 9,000 liters of food, so we're good there. How many chickens? We're up to 800 chickens. Holy chickens. That's a lot of chickens, eh? I love chickens, eh? Another thing I probably ought to do is just leave your Deutsch bar hooked up to that chicken thing.
Probably. Hi, Doit
Not
Star.
like it can really do anything else.
Hey.
Just being honest.
Yes, it can.
It
It's
had
a
its purpose. It did good initially, and then like we moved on.
later, Bane.
Somebody brought it back.
Thanks for joining. Ow, I just popped my ankle.
Alright, well. My God, this thing is so slow in reverse, though. And it looks so weird with narrow tires. Like the skinniest little tires.
I know, right,
Okay,
YOLO?
so
That would be pretty.
apparently the
I like it.
auto-loading part of this, I have to, like, back up and grab each pallet.
Yeah, you have to, once it stops, you back up a little bit, click it again. And then if it stops, you back up or pull forward again and click it again. Yeah, it's very touchy. Oh, the train's back. It's back on the map. I'm gonna rent it.
We're going to say rent it real quick and get the rest of our wood chips sold off. But this is finicky.
Yeah, I figured if we could wait for the AI or the computers just to bring it back on the thing, then we could do it.
Alright, well,
Yep,
that.
it's coming. It's coming.
We got 4,000 liters of eggs. You've already taken care of your buffalo as well. Did we get any new buffalo?
Not yet.
48 buffalo.
Yeah. Here comes the train. It's coming. We're at 1.5 kilometers, everybody. So pretty much I'll load it up, get it off the map, and then wait until it comes back on the map on its own.
You got 122,000 liters of slurry.
I know.
Are you using that to, like, fertilize your field yet?
It started to. When we needed to.
I see the train.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for it to come back to the station right now.
It's in reverse.
Yep, brakeman.
Right towards your face.
Yep. It should appear on the map in a second.
Well, that's good. At least we'll be able to sell off the rest of our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Should be 200,000 liters sitting there waiting.
No, because I kept filling it up, so it's 500,000.
Oh.
So as you were emptying it, I was loading it in there, and so there's still we'll have to use the train at least one more time after this one.
Good luck with that.
It's okay. I'll just send it, let it come back, the AI to bring it back on the map, and then we'll be good. Hello.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again.
Fucking that shit up. Slam on the brakes. Damn. Jesus.
Did you stop early enough?
No. Good God. I literally... Jesus, man. The entire train just went past.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I found that out the hard way, too. Wait till you get loaded and go off the map from the train station over there. Like, you'll get to one spot, and then it'll literally hit, like, Back to the Future speed.
Wood chips.
You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Wood chip. There you are. I think it's loading up the middle one. Yeah.
Well, did you select the wrong thing, Jess?
No.
Are you sure? If you're loading the middle one, sounds like you selected the wrong thing.
No, I got wood chips in there. It held 90,000.
Do me a favor, Jess.
What?
Hop out of the driver's seat real quick.
How about it? Okay. Now what? Hi.
Hi. You can get back in.
Okay.
I just wanted to teleport up here.
Oh, okay. She's a
You
maniac,
also can't figure out how
man.
to reverse or go forward, apparently.
No, I'm trying to load this up.
I'm on the state car. See, if you stay on the state car instead of the flatbed, you've got a thing at the front and the back that'll keep you in place
Oh.
for future reference. You know what I mean by state car, right? You know the one with the log forks.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder what happens if I'm staying in this and then you yeet me off the map.
Let's find out.
We are going to find out. Oh no! I glitched through! You went the wrong way.
Oh.
I guess you're going that way, huh?
Yep.
Why are you going that way instead of this way?
Longer train ride.
Oh, of course it is. You realize we got to do another one of these?
I know.
Train go wee! That's exactly what she was thinking.
Da da dum bum bum. Wee. Ba da dum bum bum. Wee. Hey, look, there's the poplar field that you just harvested.
Somewhere out there, there's a person on a train going really fast. Like really fast.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait until the train comes back on the map on its own, and then that's when we run to it.
Hi, Jess.
Hi.
You didn't blow your horn.
I did.
Too late.
Bye bye.
No, I heard it.
To the next town. Yes.
Hey, look, we got paid.
You got mail. I don't think it's back on the map yet.
I'm gonna try to see if it'll come back.
Okay. Yeah, so we have 200,000 liters with chips left to sell. Mm-hmm.
800, 900 meters. Come on, stop and start reversing. Well, it took a long time to stop.
949, 948. Oh, wait.
Back.
It's coming back.
So yeah, you can get it to work. I think we just goofed it up by hitting the button too many times. Should be showing up for me any moment.
So where are you going on the train?
To go fill up the rest of it.
Oh, you're not going to Kentucky?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I go to Kentucky?
I'm just trying to make conversation. We're waiting for a train. Just 2 passengers in the night. Or the morning. There it is. Choo-choo!
Don't you dare steal the train.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you do it.
I'm not doing anything. Wait, is
Don't
it,
you do it.
is it square to get into it? I forgot. Haha! No!
Get on the train!
Okay, all yours. Chase it! Chase it!
Really?
Yeah, I forgot to hit the brakes.
Why we can't have nice things? Okay, I'm gonna smack you.
There you go.
If you would have got in and drove off, I actually might.
Honk your horn.
Right.
Shoot.
No, don't worry.
Aww.
Because you're mean.
Yay! We got the horn.
Alright, here we go.
What?
If we get to Back to the Future speed, we're doing 50 at the moment.
Oh, such a good exercise running down these tracks. Phew.
I could have sworn I went much faster when we went to leave the other side.
Mm.
Like, it was doing 50, but then it, like, sped up.
Hmm.
Maybe it has to have something on it. You're welcome. What was that?
Me laughing at what Yellow said.
No, something like glitched.
Oh.
All right, we'll get our wood chips loaded up and we'll be done.
Yay. So I guess that wasn't too
The next
terrible.
stream starts all over again.
Well, at least we know how to use the train now. How'd you jump at this thing? On this log thingy? This log cage thing? How did you get in it?
Well, you just jump into the state cars
Oh.
from the side.
Okay.
Right.
Make it happen, Cap. Oh, you're still there.
80,000 liters to fill up and we're done. So we did end up getting it all sold off. Just took a lot longer. But I don't think we'll be doing this again.
Nope. It was fun, though. At least we got to use it once. Alright, let's go, Captain.
Yeet.
Ba-da-dum, boom, boom. Whee! Oh no, I glitched. Oh, wait, I'm good. Oh, nope. Oh, wait, I fell off.
40.
Where'd I go? Did I fall through? Oh no! I fell through it! I'm literally... I'm actually in the concrete.
Well,
Immersion broken. Okay, now we're good. Yay!
another $200,000 in the bank. Look at us. We got money. We got money. All right, Jess. Look at that.
Yay.
We did the things.
We did things.
We got our chickens going. We got all the chickens at the moment. We got all the corn harvest. All of the poplar harvested. And canola gets harvested in July. Or June. June. And then August it gets planted again.
Mm-hmm.
In April, we do have to replant our corn / soy.
So they're doing soybeans.
Soy.
So we do soybeans. Do some beans of soy.
We made a lot of soybeans, man.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to plant this year?
Yes.
Okay. So, you know that you have to use the John Deere planter,
Yay.
and then you'll have to set it for soybeans.
Okay. Before my...
After that,
By
I
the-
think that's where we're going to go ahead and end off for the day. So thank everybody for dropping in. I hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. What up, Lucky? How's it going?
Hey, Lucky.
But, yeah, I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. If you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, we will see you in the next video.
Later, y'all.